Hey guys, so in today's video I'll show you how to play Beach House Interlude by Boy Pablo on the ukulele. So just to clarify some things up, this is my first tutorial, so if it is a little difficult to understand, I'm really sorry. And the strings order I will use in this video is 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, not the other way around. So let's get started. So for the intro, the chords you use are A minor, C6, that is just no fingers, D, and G7. Okay, so you will first position the A minor chord and you will pull the second string and then the first three strings all together 3 times. Use this twice so it will sound like this. Okay, then you do the C6 chord and you will pull the second string, and then you position the D chord and you will pull the second string again. Then you will pull those 3 again 3 times. Then C6 and pull the second string, and then D second string, and those 3 times. Okay, then you will do C6 again, you will pull the second string, and then you position the G7 chord and you will pull the second string again, and then the last 3 strings, okay, 3 times. Then C6, G7, and the last 3 strings 3 times. Okay, then you will pull the second string with the G7 position. You will pull the second string, then the fourth, third, second, okay, and then you will pull all of them together again 3 times. Okay, then you will position A minor and you will pull the second string and then all of the first, second, and third string all together, but only once. And that's the end of the intro. All together should sound like this. So now I'll do the first verse. So I recommend you to look at the description as I put all the lyrics in there. So I divided the first verse in 3 parts, okay? And the first part, the chords you use are AM, D, and G7. Just like the intro, but without the 6/6, okay? So the strumming pattern for this part is the same for A minor and D. It is like this. You will pull the first 3 strings once, then you will chock, up, chock. If you don't know how to chock, you can just do a down strum, so it will sound like this. Okay, and for the D chord is the same thing. Okay, and for the G7 it is this pattern, and you will pull the last 3 strings once, and then you will chalk up, chalk up, chalk up, chalk. Okay? Okay, so now I'll play it with the lyrics, the first part. Just saying I can't sing, but I will so you can understand it. So yeah, let's go. 'Cause I know it's you when my phone rings at night. So that was the first part of the verse. Now the second part, the chords you will use are A, D, G7, and E minor. Okay, E minor here. Okay, and the pattern for this one is the same for AM and G. That is the same as the first part. That is pull the first three strings, chalk up, chalk. But for G7 and E minor, the pattern is pull the last three strings and chalk up, chalk. Okay? And the order is AM, D, G7, and EM. So with the lyrics, it should sound like this. Let's get away from here. There's this house we could share. Okay? So the third part of the first verse is the chord. It's exactly like the first part of the first verse. AM, D, and G7 with this pattern. So yeah, I'll just sing it with the lyrics, okay, because there's not much to explain. So yeah, let's find a car and drive it away. Get away today. Okay, so now I'll do the second verse. Okay, the second verse I also divided it in three parts. It is also in the description. Okay, so the first part of the second verse is exactly like the second part of the first verse. So yeah, you will use AM, D, G7, and EM. AM and D with the same pattern, and G7 and EM with the same pattern. Okay, so with the lyrics it should sound like this. Let's get away from here. There's this house we could share. Okay, now the second part, the chords are A minor, D, and G. Okay, but it's G, okay, not G7, G. And the pattern for AM and D is the same as always. Push, pull, chalk up, chalk. And for G is the same I used on the third part of the first verse. That is this one. Pull, chalk up, chalk, up, chalk. Okay? So it just sounds this. Beach house, where the sound of flip flaps and ocean is all you can hear. Okay, so then the third part of the second verse is just like the first part of the second verse. AM, D, G7, and EM. So with the lyrics it sounds like this. Come on, let's get away from here. Okay, now the ending, it is these chords, okay, and AM, D, G7, AM, D, G7, EM. And the pattern for AM and D are the same, pull, chalk, up, chalk, and for G7 and EM is the last three strings pull, chalk, up, chalk. Okay? So it should sound like this. So now I will do the whole song, okay, for you to understand how it should sound. So yeah. Cause I know it's you when my phone rings at night. Let's get away from here. There's this house we could share. Let's find a car and drive it away. Get away today. Let's get away from here. There's this house we could share. A beach house where the sound of flip-flops and ocean is all you can hear. Come on. Let's get away from here. So that was the video. I really hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like button. If you have any doubts, leave it on the comments. I will answer them. And if you want another song tutorial, leave the song's name in the comments, okay? Bye.